Minetastic Heyheyy to the 5th part of us rebuilding the Jeddah Tower in Minecraft. Yeah, half a month ago there was already a tutorial. Usually we'll alternate between tutorials and other videos. But recently I had like so little time, and just so you know, tutorials take way less time to make and edit than other videos. So I've decided to make another tutorial, this time the final part by the way. So yeah, in half a month there will be finally a normal video again. I think that's all I wanted to say. Let's get right into where we left off in the last one. Now we only got 2 things left. For the first one we had all the way back down. And yeah, to this side actually. Go to the center and go 26 blocks up. And mark it. Basically what we're gonna do next is we select this block over here, as well as a block in the center being 3 blocks above the temporary block. So 1, 2 and 3. We go 1, 2 and 3 to the left and select it, as well as 1, 2, 3, 4 up and select it again. And we type / move 1. The same we do on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, as well as, yeah, we've already moved that backwards. So we're gonna go to this one and yeah, move it backwards by 1. And we can remove the temporary block again. And now I gotta admit, in my 1-to-1 scaled building, I used white concrete between this edge and these blocks. So like I placed white concrete over here, and this wall, it started back there. But we can't do that here because the scale is too small. So it would look very weird if we would also use that over here. Yeah, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks up and place a temporary block on the 4th one. From this temporary block again we go 1, 2, 3 to the left, as well as 1, 2, 3 upwards, and move it once inwards. Same on the other side, so 1, 2, 3, as well as 1, 2, 3. Exactly. And we repeat this once again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Place a temporary block. Go 3 to the left, as well as 3 upwards. Move it once inwards. Do the same on the right side. So 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3. Move it once inwards. Yeah, exactly like this. And then we go 14 blocks up. Place a temporary block there and repeat the same steps. So 1, 2, 3, as well as 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we go 7 blocks up. And yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Move it once inwards. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Move it once inwards. We repeat this, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks up, place a temporary block there, and go 1, 2, 3 to the left, as well as 1, 2, 3 upwards. Move it once inwards, do the same on the other side. Yeah, exactly. Then we go 21 blocks up. And go 3 to the left, 3 upwards. Move it once. 3 to the left, 3 upwards. Move it a second time. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 to the left, 3 upwards. Move it once. 3 to the left, 3 upwards. Move it a second time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 to the left, 3 upwards. Move it once. 3 to the left, 3 upwards. Move it a second time. And again, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Temporary block. 1, 2, 3 to the left, 3 upwards. Move it once. 3 to the right, 3 upwards. Move it a second time. Now here we go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks further up. 3 to the left, 3 upwards, and move it once inwards. Same on the other side. Perfect. Yeah, and now we go 20 blocks further up. Place our temporary block and repeat the same process. So we go 3 to the left, 3 up, move it once inwards. 3 to the left, 3 up, move it once inwards. We go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks up, place a temporary block. 3 to the left, 3 up, move once inwards. 3 to the left, 3 up, move it once inwards. Yeah, and we do this 2 more times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Place our temporary block 3 to the left and 3 up. Move it once inwards, 3 to the left, 3 up, move it once inwards. And the last time 1, 2, 3, 4. Temporary block 3 to the left, 3 up, move it once inwards. 3 to the left, 3 up, move it once inwards. Now we go 14 blocks up and place a temporary block again. Yeah, and we do the same thing. So 3 to the left, 3 up, once inwards. 3 to the left, 3 up and once inwards. Now, however, we go only 2 upwards and repeat the process. And again. And again. So we do this 7 times in total. So 3 more to go. So yeah, let's continue. Yeah, perfect. Then we go 9 blocks up. So 1, 2, 3, up all the way up to 9. Until here. Place a temporary block and repeat it. So we do it 6 times in total now. And always with a gap of 1 block. And the final one. This it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, and we do the same pattern on the other 2 sides. And we do that at the exact same height. So you can always go to the other side and check the heights. Basically, as it is glass, we can see through it and see it must be at this, it starts at this height. So let's mark it. So and what we're gonna do is we go, as I've already marked here, from this single block, we go 2 to the left and 3 to the right. That's very important. And we select it down here as well as up there. Move it once into this direction. And the other one we move into this direction. And then we simply fill up the gap. Exactly like this. Yeah, perfect. And we do this with all other heights. So you can see it goes, as you can see here, 1, 2, 3, and then it does the next thing. So we do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, then over here we go 2 to the left. We take 1, 2, 3. We take those 3. And move it down there, as well as these 3. Move it down there. And we fill up the gap. And we go 3 blocks up, 1, 2, 3. And repeat the pattern. Perfect, and then we go all the way up to the next one, which will be up here. So let's mark it and repeat the process. Yeah, and we fill up the gap again. Perfect. Go to the next. Up there. And again select this area. Move it once to this side. Select the other area. Move it once to that side. And we fill up the area between. We go up to the next one. Move it. Move it. Move it. And the gap in between. And yeah, we repeat this process until we are done with all of them. So now as we've done this side as well as this side, there's only one side missing. And yeah, actually you could do all the steps we just did also on the other side, but we can speed things up extremely. Basically, if you're using WorldEdit, you can select which block do we say? Let's say this block. Let's select this block as well as, let's get all the way down. this block. We've selected this area, we get to the center and we type / copy / flip left / paste. And if we look now, we should see, oops, it isn't loading correctly. We should see this. So yeah, we are done with all sides now. That was fast. Perfect. And with this, there's only one thing missing. This won't take long, and that's the platform all the way up there. So you remember we've set this sea lantern here for one specific purpose. That gets important now. So basically we take our white concrete and the platform will be above this sea lantern. So yeah, we place blocks here as well as one over here. We add one block there and we go one to the outside and add 1, 2, 3 and 4 blocks. Here we place one over here and add 3 blocks, just like this. Then we fill this area up. And we go below it. And there, yeah, we can remove the sea lantern now. There we place blocks here, as well as one here, 2 blocks over there, 2 blocks, 1 and 1 block. Then we can fill this up again. Or like, you don't have to, like if you would be building in survival mode, don't do it because that's just a waste of resources. But you can do it because it makes it a little bit easier to, yeah, I don't know, you don't have to. And we place blocks over here, these 3 blocks, and we add 1 and 2 blocks. Yeah, and this it is already. We are done with this majestic building. And yeah, I mean, you can also remove the sea lanterns down there. I only put them to see things better. I hope you could follow me easily. I also have a bunch of other tutorials on my channel. Make sure to check them out. But I also have other projects, like rebuilding San Francisco in Minecraft, rebuilding a survival city with your building requests in Minecraft, and so many more. Check them out, and yeah, all left to say is keep building and bye bye.